or something, you know, which you need to be literally a medical doctor for.
Can I be a oh, it just went down again.
Oh, dang it.
But what I'm saying is, like, there needs to be some
I
interaction.
think now we're
right?
getting lost.
Sam,
What?
let
Shut up.
Dutch talk.
Oh, I got him
What
muted.
is
I
it?
don't know.
I think everybody's going that direction.
Yeah.
See, this is what we play on here a lot.
It's not always Sam as much. It's the background noise as he's talking.
That's too true.
It's also
Always
the
has
fact that
kids.
we switch channels, and then you guys follow us.
Because we're just trying to have a separate conversation, and when you're talking about something else, it's confusing.
What you want?
So I
What you
clicked on
gonna do?
I didn't
I
want
cooked some
Huckleberry in
fried-
here either, but he joined.
Oof.
fried
What do you
chicken
mean?
earlier.
They don't
We're
love you,
trying to
Huck.
talk with Dutch, and you're in here coughing and smoking and talking
Okay,
to Zora.
then fucking mute me, faggot. There's a mute button for a reason.
Wow.
Don't bitch and
See,
Calm,
this is the
calm.
hostility.
Oof.
Huckleberry, calm the
Yes.
fuck down, dude.
Yeah.
I am
man.
calm.
I mean, we know
Y'all
you're
are coming
calm
at me
too.
saying I'm the
Calm.
problem.
Yeah, well, you are at the
Fuck
moment.
you.
So I cooked some fried chicken earlier. Some
Alright.
pan fried chicken.
Sam,
Came
just
up with- What,
Um,
Thomas?
there's something going on right now.
Alright, as you were saying, Dutch,
hang on. Give me a second. While I try something real quick.
Hey, Thomas.
What's up?
Guess what I'm watching?
What?
Your live stream.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wow. Wow, wow.
I have the music muted. I just got spawned randomly.
You spawned in?
Yep.
Have to go outside. Dad hates.
Did the server go back down?
No, I'm in it.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, maybe I can give it to myself for a second. Oh, I actually can. Okay.
Connected.
Dutch.
Channel switch.
Where's that channel you guys were at for before?
we have a fire
Fire
channel
EMS.
that you don't have access.
Oh, I can give myself access.
Can you?
All set to join.
10-4 server is up.
Yeah. Well, I can give myself the fire department lieutenant role and shit.
Give
but
yourself that temporarily. Actually, I think you need the.
Just join with the
I
down
just
tab
need to
on.
be.
Fire 01 to
given the role,
dispatch.
Get in the channel and remove it again.
Fire
Just
01
need
good.
to get
Let's
in,
just-
that's all.
Should be
Why don't we
1041,
just
10:08.
hop in to another
10-4.
channel and have our
There we go.
peers?
I found it.
Okay.
That office. Do we have any officers on Joshua Road that could give me a ride back to the PD?
There's Sierra
Honestly, gotta
23
steal a
just.
car.
There's Sierra 23 just got on. I could probably pick you up.
Simple.
Where is the 20 on Joshua?
Towards the 24/7. Closer to Stab City. I'll be on the left side of the highway.
10-4.
Where did everybody go?
I'm near Stat City. I don't see anybody.
No, I'm on Joshua Road. I said I was farther towards Stab City on Joshua Road. I said I was near near Stab City on Joshua Road. I'm closer to the Sandy City now.
Okay.
It was 10:22. That I'm basically almost there. Hank, you here? Cedar.
You don't want to ride? No? Wait, no?
Yeah, can you take me to the hospital?
Yeah, I know where you're going. I was the one on the radio.
Oh, alright, thank you.
User joined your channel.
What? In the city? Yeah, he did the thing today.
Alright, we're good now. Alright, thanks.
I know. That's what everyone was saying. You'll be okay.
What happened? What happened?
Hey, Hank. Or, Cedar.
What's up?
Whatever happened to the old ambulance?
Which old ambulance?
The, like,
Hey,
the
Huckleberry.
one that was, put in the game to begin with?
Wow.
It got substituted for, another one?
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's gonna put the old fire truck back in. So
Yeah, I think we should put the old, ambulance back in because the regular ambulance that's on the menu is not really that good.
Yeah, it's buggy.
It's just a boat. It's
Oh,
terrible
damn
to
it.
drive. I really want to fly
Huckleberry, why did you cuff me?
the EMS helicopter.
Huckleberry.
Oh, I know. We've heard you asking for it about 8 million times.
User joined your channel.
Thank
Are we gonna implement? Where did they go?
Have minimal, time in the bench or whatever you want to call it. If I hit a tree and it's like I don't even know what to call you.
What's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
really said. Technically, I would have died. I would have hit a tree with 90 miles an hour. I don't know. My spine would have been broken in so many places. I would have been dead.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I tried to create a scene in which I would be able to, give you guys some RP, and opposite of basically me just saying like, well, I'm dead, bring me to the hospital, I'll wait there for 2 minutes and that's it. That I don't consider that to be a really good
User
RP
disconnected
scenario.
from your channel.
And even if I'm dead, do some kind of, I don't know, investigation on the scene, like, oh, what happened, and they'll do like what /me or something, I don't know, something. Like, think of something to involve you guys more in the RP scenario than just showing up after everything has been done, all the action has taken place, and you guys are like the janitors who mop up the clean after the party, mop it clean after the party has been there. You need to get involved, and people need to stop running away and be like, oh, I got revived, well, fuck you guys, I'll see you guys later, like, that's not how it works. You're not the revive fucking, you're not there to make people revive in their deathmatch scenes. You're there to RP for yourself as well.
Yeah.
And, I completely agree. I should have died in this scenario just now, but
Well,
I'll
I
be
mean,
honest, it would have been boring.
there's always a chance too. I mean,
I'm just saying.
It's not
like,
a big fucking chance, but I mean, there's always that chance. It happens.
Anything
I
is
mean,
possible.
yeah, really.
mm,
If people can survive multiple gunshots to the head and survive,
Yeah, but they're not always the same person in the end.
yeah,
Well,
sometimes
that's a different
making
story.
a full recovery. I mean, at least you come out vegetative
Yeah.
rather than just deceased on scene.
what
Can
I'm
I
saying
put
is-
the Firehawk
Who's-
on the
No, I'm
firehouse?
shooting this dude. I swear.
Who?
Some dude
Cedar,
in
can I
there
put
just
the
won't
Firehawk
open
on
his
the
window
firehouse?
Driving around PD in the
No,
hospital.
because it'll get stolen.
You can't get up there unless you have a tall vehicle. And I'm gonna stand up there with it.
No, you can.
No, I
No,
tried.
Don't get the Firehawk out, because focus
There's
skip
Sierra
on
23
here,
dispatch.
unless
Alrighty.
you have permission to actually fly it at the time.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Show me 1041,
Um,
108.
yeah, as far as this last scenario went, you're right. You know, I kind of threaded away from realistic, where I didn't actually die, just for the sake of, I didn't want to be, you know, spending 2 minutes saying like, oh, well, he's dead. You know, we'll put him in the morgue, and then that's it. You know, that's what I was gonna stop, because I tried to keep it interesting by saying along the way that you know, my heart flatlined. Unfortunately, you didn't read it, so I should have probably, you know, mentioned something saying like, hey, you know, take a look at the chat or something. But I was hoping to
User
create some
joined your
kind of
channel.
scene where it would get you guys involved, even though you guys are more of a, you know, transport to the hospital and the doctors will take care of it kind of service.
Yeah.
You know, that's I guess the communication that we need from your end is, you know, what do you guys expect from us, or what do you want from us? You know, how do I provide you with a viable scenario where you guys are, you know, at your best, basically.
User in your channel timed out.
Because, you know, I went full out on this one, saying
User
that I
entered your
needed, you know,
channel.
cracks in my spine and surgery, blah 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 blah, you know, but I still didn't really realize, you know, what exactly I needed to ask you guys to give you the best scenario. Because apparently, you know, which I now, you know, in retrospect, I understand, you know, making you guys perform surgery on me might be a step too far.
User joined your
But
channel.
what exactly would be the right scenario for you guys is what I'm asking. And I think that's a bit what, you know, when that guy
What's
got
up,
shot
Larry?
and he walked over to you guys, or he got flown over rather, which was
Larry.
interesting. He got shot
What's up?
multiple
Oh,
times,
you're pointing at this?
and apparently he was in the
You're
vest.
gonna
You know,
remove
was
your
all
red
in the
ambulance
vest,
over
and
there?
he just walked off.
That's not mine.
I'm like,
Not yours?
no,
No.
what? How does that even work? You know, like that guy didn't say anything. You guys, you're supposed to RP something. You know, like, oh, take off the vest and stuff. See what internal damage there might be. Blah blah blah. You know, there's like steps that people need to learn to take, but they need to know what you guys expect from them. So, you know, I'm not saying that it's all on your end, because there's a lot of people that are just not even trying. But I am saying, like, you know, I don't, as a LEO, really understand what you guys expect from us from a good scenario, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand. I think we just...
Hmm.
It's really gonna have to take a whole rework as far as our side goes before we can fully communicate that to you. Or in
Mhm.
the whole
Yeah.
part.
I mean, a lot of times too, it's if we're the only couple medics on and we're just getting slammed and slammed and slammed, just like in real life. I mean, you're gonna just push that patient through onto the doctor. You're gonna get them stable, and then you're just gonna push them onto the doctor, and then you never see them again in real life. But it's kind of, if we have the time when there's not a shitload of calls, yeah, we want to RP it out as long as we can. But we also want to get the people back into the game, because they have that basically. If we do send them to the hospital, most we're going to send them to the hospital for is 5.
Dodge Ram 3500 black left to truck
So
heading
it's
on
kind
Joshua
of both
Road
ways.
towards
I mean,
68.
it'll
Two
keep
King
it
17's gonna
interesting.
be on 68
So what-
and
who the hell
intercept
just
the
hijacked
Joshua
the
over
ambulance?
by the Stab City area.
What's that?
The
Someone just
elevator
jacked my
1032
ambulance. I was
Signal
on call.
100 is now in effect.
Oh, you were. I thought that was just randomly in the middle of the road.
17.
No,
Sorry. I'll bring it back.
I was responding to someone.
Well, there was so much traffic. I was like, it doesn't look like anybody's around.
Yeah, I blocked traffic and they still fucking ran me over, and I was so annoyed.
Did you get a new one or what?
Yeah, I just grabbed this one.
Alright.
And going back to what you're asking, Dutch, about people who fail RP and try walking it off. We have our hospital script, which is the same thing pretty much as a jail script, it just sends you to hospital instead of jail, as you might be familiar with. So we normally just send them to the hospital, like pretending like it's a jail as far as fail RP goes with that.
Yeah, first time was 5 minutes, and second time it's 10 minutes.
Someone has the mic on.
Talk to the admin after. I mean, it's
Open mic.
He's
pulling over.
No, I get that, but that doesn't give you any RP. It's what, you know, like
it happens, but I'd rather have them at least learn a lesson by getting sent to the hospital, rather than just letting them walk off and have them think that it's okay and being able to do it again.
Oh no, I totally agree, and you know, that should be the case. But
Can we get
I
a
also think
1020
that,
update?
you know, and I agree, you know, maybe the surgery, etc. You know, it's like, you know, slide them over to the doctors and they'll take care of it. But I feel like there's an opportunity for RP when you guys get on the scene, and I've been shot, for example. Instead of just, you know, oh, you know, let's get you in the back of the vehicle and move to the hospital.
There's already another 1080. I'm sorry.
You should probably maybe, you know, do like some kind of triage at the scene, you know, try and stabilize that person. There's some, you know, it doesn't have to take as long as we did just now, but
Yeah.
you know,
You gotta do a
5
gray
minutes
van.
of RP, you know, is not much to ask from someone that just
1020?
got shot.
Head down,
You
Joshua.
know, like,
10-4 Geimer here.
it doesn't take too long to have at least a little bit of RP for anyone. And
Can we have
if they're
the-
not willing to give,
I do have a tracker on him.
if they're not willing to give that, then
User
I
joined your
myself
channel.
would consider it full RP. However, you know, that's up for you guys to discuss. I don't expect you guys to have an answer to everything right now.
Checking
I'm
sensors
saying,
behind
you know, you
tracker
should
is
think about it.
engaged.
I'm willing to support you guys in it because I know that EMS is
Keeping a
recurring,
distance from him.
and I feel like, you know, EMS is an invaluable part of any scenario.
He's 10-15 with a Karen Salton
We just need to learn
RS.
to do more with them, and there needs to be more understanding between the departments.
They seem to be fighting over the road.
Yeah, I agree.
now
I mean,
off-road, head
that's
towards
something
Seaview.
that can always be brought up whenever we have
Two King 17 is
meetings.
still behind him. I've got him.
We, as in, you know, the entire staff,
King
whether
05
it's
also has
you,
active
the
tracker.
LEO or the EMS. That could always be brought up. It could also be messaged into law. I think Focus or anyone.
He's still leaving his mic.
Yeah,
What I
Wood's
would-
mic is horrible.
Yeah,
On
he needs
Twitch.
to pull it out of his ass.
He's now off-roading. Looks like
if-
he's trying to make a
if you
U-turn.
guys
1050, 1050.
discuss this with maybe Focus or just within
1070,
your group,
1070, going in
you know,
foot.
try and get a, I don't know,
Foot per side,
opinion
foot
of
per
what
side.
you guys want to have in a scenario. You
10-20.
know, I'm currently in the position, being a staff sergeant
Parallel to
now,
Joshua,
that I can host
headed
my
back
own
towards
training.
Sandy.
I'm doing the training with the police and
And
EMS,
gave it to him.
and the training
Oh
would
my
be,
god.
you know, basically
Channel,
RP
channel,
training,
cluster,
you know,
crossfire,
like,
going on
how
Sonoma
do we
Freeway.
set up a scene, and you know, how do we tell people not to behave, you know, like it's not
Alright.
forgotten.
Sorry, hold on. I can't hear anything you're saying because of Wood.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, probably the biggest thing would be setting up a scene or securing a scene. On our end, the ambulance is supposed to park in front of the scene
I lost
with
visual on
the
him.
doors closest to the victim. And then if there's any extras, they block
Do we have a
traffic.
description of the
But
vehicle?
in the case that there is no
Four-door
extras, I
hatchback.
think police officers should definitely be traffic control.
Well, what I would do is basically, it's literally training focused on making people RP. So, we'll
I have a
go to,
tracker on the
for example,
crossfire,
Yellow
tracker
Jack
on the
and tell
crossfire,
people,
it's
like,
heading
okay,
towards
we're gonna
Toledo.
run through a scenario one by one. You know, Officer Jones, for example. I don't know who that would be, but you've just been shot. You know, the scene is code 4. The suspects have been arrested. That's when you guys come in, the EMS, and then we're gonna try and roll through a scenario.
He's
and
heading back
basically
towards Sandy Shores, back
explain to
towards
them
Sandy
how they
Shores,
should do
over
it
two-door
instead of
Chrysler
running off, you know,
Crossfire. He's stopping at
okay,
the gas
I'm gonna get
station here.
revived.
User
He's
joined
got
your
gas
Gonna
on
channel.
go in,
foot,
I
on
don't know,
foot.
what's the emote? Sunbathing, I believe. and then you know you're gonna go through a scenario with these people. You're not just gonna hop into the back of an ambulance.
What's the 20?
Along the way, you know, your bullet wounds start to disappear, and you know you'll be fine. You need to do some kind of RP scenario, and you guys need to know from yourself, like, okay, what do I expect? What do I want to know from this person? And then as you go, you create sort of a short story, and then after that you've stabilized someone, you bring them to the hospital.
Can we get an updated 20 on that suspect that's so large?
That's your scenario, basically.
User left your channel.
I'm not sure how you guys would be.
All available units, go to that tracker.
I wouldn't mind doing
go to that
anything
Panic Ace app.
along those lines. I don't need, you know, an answer right now. Just discuss it. That's all I'm asking. You know, like I would be interested in making it happen. The question is if you guys are.
Who is Whippet?
Me.
Oh. Then why the fuck? I'm so
already discussed that we need to change our Steam names to get that fixed.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'll change it for tomorrow, but I'm not gonna leave just to change it tonight.
No, that's fine.
Good sounds.
But yeah, let me know. Tell River about what we did today. Maybe she has some remarks or some input that you guys would appreciate too.
Yeah.
Or whoever is in charge over there. I'm not sure about your structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless there's anything else you guys wanted to tell me, I'll be flying out of your channel and stuff.
Could you bring that that Atlas 5 over here? Park it in between the brush vehicle and the fire truck.
I'll do that right away.
Alright, no, I can't think of anything right now, but definitely a good conversation.
Alright, well, feel free to DM me with any ideas.
Could we possibly get a
suggestions,
Polo
questions,
for that
whatever
four-door
you
sports
want
car
or
with
need
the
from me.
purple or
Alright,
pink, whatever color it was, for interfering with the police?
And I'll
Gotta
let
take
you
that
guys
screenshot.
To get this guy and put in a vehicle.
You better, well, you better. Just discuss it with your people, like.
You wanna stand next to me?
I've spoken to 4 of you guys, but I know there's a lot more, and I'm interested in their input as well. No, I'm not taking charge over how EMS should do things, but I think there's a lot you guys could do, and it's just a question about, you know, how much you guys will be interested in doing those things.
Can I get the all fires over to the fire department so I can take a... Sorry, so I can take a screenshot?
Just FYI, I'll be helping River's next training, and I will beat your ass if you do that during the training.
What? Cutting for talking?
Interrupt, yeah.
Interrupt? Okay. I'll make sure
Just
I'll
here,
blow down my pants a lot.
17 direct.
Okay, well, I'm better get out of here before Focus turns in here. It's like, what the
Go
fuck
ahead.
is this guy doing here? Oh my God.
Do I have permission to do a bike
Alright,
patrol?
I'll talk to you guys later.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Yep, yep.
Who's all in here? Is it me? Hank, are you in the game?
Nope.
Oh, you're not? Alright, so... Larry and
Were
Bart...
you able to confiscate that weed from him?
I'm
Come
already
down.
here.
Sir,
yeah, well, get down here.
Did it give you the invalid quantity when you
No.
did it?
I'll be
Alright.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did that to me too.
Oh, let's turn on all the lights. Well, come over here and stand over here. Larry.
I'm
Stand.
standing in
Should do here 81.
I'm trying to take a screenshot.
Patrol.
I haven't
Stay in
eaten
shorts.
anything since yesterday when I went to go eat something.
Well, come
Says
stand
invalid
over
quantity.
here.
I'm gonna
eat
turn on
one
every
thing
other
a day.
light.
It's just my thing.
When
Just
I
have the
tried
atlases
it, it
on.
says invalid.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
I don't even
King
know what
05,
you're
I have that
trying to
pink salt
He's
on
trying to
our
take
ass.
screenshots.
grab the cool
On-
Turn on the
I don't want
bush.
part of it.
And
What
a
do you
10
think?
11 just past
Let's
the,
just let's see what it looks like with all of them on.
Would you like
Only if we
additional?
could leave the headlights
Yeah,
on.
can I get one additional?
Shut your here 81 around.
Yeah, we can't. Hold on, let me try with controller.
Would you want me to book them up here or down in Sandy?
You can book them wherever, it's fine.
Reshare 34 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead. Go
1015, we're one subject up to Pluto Bay Sheriff Department.
What are you
What
trying
was
to
your
do?
1022 K05? 2K05 to 3 Sierra 81 direct.
Yeah, no, there's nowhere they'd leave it on.
King 05, the officer in the unmarked charger. Be advised this guy
Why are
likes
you
to
even
run.
taking a screenshot?
For
2K05 to 3 Sierra 81 direct.
a banner.
Send it.
Well, it's
What's
not
your
gonna be a
10-20?
screenshot.
For
I'm just
the
trying to get
10-11?
it all set
Just
up.
past the Polito 24/7. I have my additional.
10-4.
What, are you taking part of that banner contest?
No, I didn't know there was one.
Oh yeah, it ends like the 17th of November or something. I wish there was a way to turn off my entire HUD.
Who is on a bike in Code 3?
So like you don't see ambulance,
GCA
EMT,
one.
the PLD.
I was responding to a 10-11.
I'll just take a
User left your
screenshot
channel.
from across the road.
Good. Show me signal 11 off the Great Ocean Highway next to the gas station.
Ooh, no, stay in that one. With the headlights on. For
I
a
already
quick
have an active
screenshot.
tracker, Sam. Thank you.
Alright, you're good. I'll have to edit that.
TCR 23 dispatch.
I need to do the same thing with the
10
police.
go ahead. Show me on a 1011 at the gas station.
Is the team speak
on Great
speak
Ocean
back
Highway
up
in
yet?
Toledo.
10-4.
Yes. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Dispatch to 2K08.
Go ahead. You're gonna have to 10-9 that. Your mic is very muffled and no one can hear you.
I'm aware. What's your status? What's your
1042.
10-4?
King 05 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me 10-8 off of my 1011.
10-4.
GCA 81.
3 Sierra 81, go ahead.
Show me returning back to jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction Toledo Bay and Sandy.
Alright, I'm back. Let's move to the actual proper chat.
King 05 to Command King 17.
Go ahead.
I pulled over that gentleman in the Salt
User joined your
RS
channel.
and detained him. Gave him a warning. He said he was trying to help us. I just gave him a warning. Told him not to do it next
User
time.
disconnected from your channel.
10-4.
Thomas, are you responding to that?
I didn't even hear a call.
What are you doing at fire department? Like, what's going on?
Why are you touching it? I'm parking them all back.
I'm sorry that we got a call.
2 King 17, I got shots fired. It's a black and red Banshee. Currently got him pulled over right here off of Marina Drive in Zancudo. He shot at a vehicle. He is probably going to run. I need available 1032 off Marina Drive, Algonquin Boulevard.
King 17, do you have a tracker on him, or would you like me to get one?
Tracker's engaged.
10-4.
Person or motorcycle, you need to stay behind me.
Go ahead, take that. Oh wait, you can take this one.
Back needs to stay behind the officers.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a corner, Ben.
1080, currently headed southwest, Algonquin Boulevard, towards Ice Liquor. High race.
On Joshua.
DCR 23 dispatch.
That city, I have not a visual on him.
Alright, we're gonna need some people stationed
King
in
17, I'm gonna
Toledo
pass you on
and
your
some in
left.
Sandy.
Alright, I'll head up to Toledo.
Do not try to pass me.
Should I take the corner van with me up there?
Take an ambulance. Because an ambulance is warned.
3CR 23 to 2 King 17 direct.
Go ahead.
Your mic kind of messed up on my end. I'm not sure if it's it for anybody else.
That's on everyone.
So 3 Sierra 81 secondary and the 1080 currently on Route 68, heading back up towards Yellow Jack.
Is Bart? Yeah,
Oh, 1050, 3 Sierra 81 out of pursuit. I need 1052.
3CR 23 dispatch.
Fire 6-2 to 3 Sierra
We got a
81
52
direct.
on Route 68. We got a officer down.
10-4, fire 6-2 en route.
3CR 23 dispatch.
3 Sierra 22, go ahead.
I'm currently heading down, I think it is Sonora Way, going on Joshua Road. There's a car going up high rate speed and he's failing to yield.
If you can attempt to 1011.
10-9?
Attempt to 1011 and we can get another 32 on you.
Yep.
Fire 6-2 is 10-23.
3 Sierra 23 is going to be stopped at the dirt road off of Great View, I think it is.
Fire 01 to dispatch.
You're too quiet, Thomas.
Fire 01 to dispatch.
Fire 02, go ahead.
Show me 1097 to Paleto Bay.
Sierra 34 to Kelvin 17.
User
Appreciate it,
disconnected
34,
from your
17.
channel.
Fire 01 to dispatch. Responding to a 911 call on East Joshua Road near postal code 602. Sir, can you hear me? Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Fire 01 to dispatch.
Fire 01 gun.
Can I get a 1032 to East Joshua Road? Grapeseed, it would be postal code 602 to block the road. We have a civilian down. Can you hear me? I'm gonna check your pulse. Alright, so this... Oh, now he's moving. Oh, there you are. You weren't talking. Hey, were you... So what happened there?
What happened? I was walking by when there was no cars, and
3 Sierra 22 dispatch, show me 10
this like white, like sports car thing, it just went by and hit me.
Do you know if it was an actual person or not?
No, it was an actual person. It wasn't AI. No AI would have gone that fast, and they probably would have stopped for me because I was walking normal speed.
Alright, I'll put a, see if we can get a bolo out. What was the car description?
It was like a white, small white car. It wasn't like a smart car. It looked like more like a sports car.
Alright, let's go to the side of the road so we can talk. Fire 01 to dispatch. The patient I have from that hit and run,
Yeah, it was like white.
He said the description of the car was a white small sports car. It was a hit and run, so he's not.
Maybe like a Lambo.
Fire 55 to dispatch. There's a 1013 call in front of 24/7. Can I get additional 32s here?
On Alhambra? Right by the PD?
24/7, your PDS.
Alrighty, so basically I called into dispatch.
It'll be a minute.
2 Sierra 23 is going to be on.
We're gonna be taking you to the hospital. You obviously were hit by a car. You gotta follow me to the ambulance. We're gonna take you to the hospital and get further checked out.
1022, that ran out of gas.
10-4, you can 1022 that last call.
You have to get in the back. You see where that back door is? Like, go on the right side.
Fire 62 to dispatch.
Yeah, stand right there. Yep, there you go. Fire 01 to dispatch. Show me 1097 to the hospital with a hit and run victim. Currently it has broken legs. Gonna need
Hello?
Surgery. What?
I have a 1032 that can meet me at the station.
10-4, 3-23 could be on this way as soon as it's done guessing it.
King 05 is already 1023 to the station.
Yeah, you see that car in front of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that car but white.
Could you be more obnoxious?
You talking to me?
He knows who I was talking to.
Me?
No.
I was like, what did I do? Does that make a sound when I do that?
Alright, so you're gonna get out and follow me to... Where are you at? Alright, so go ahead and follow me over here to the keep clear sign.
Do you guys hear that?
Negative. There's RP going on, so please hold traffic.
Alrighty. So, go ahead and stand by the keep clear sign. Alright, so you're gonna be in surgery right now.
Fire 55 to dispatch.
Alright, so we are in the process of doing surgery on your legs. You did have 2 broken legs while we were on scene from that hit and run.
Is it me or is dispatch just dead?
Dispatch is dead. They're not responding. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I've been calling in and getting their response, so I'm not even gonna bother.
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, so surgery, it went well. You're gonna make a full recovery. I'm just gonna give you a medical bill. You have another 2 minutes and then you can leave, but you have to make sure you pay it.
It's because Wood left.
You know how to get it. Do you know how to get out of the...
Alright, officer, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Never mind,
Oh man, I feel so much better.
Your surgery went well. You guys stay on hospital premises for a while. You're gonna be recovering.
Did you send the bill?
Yep, I just sent the bill.
You're gonna be...
Alright. You have another...
breathing for the next 24 to 48 hours.
2 mic here. You basically, the only thing you could do is sit in a wheelchair. You do have 2 broken legs. So...
this is to fight off any infection that may occur from
I'm going to give you some pain medicine, and then you can send on your way. Make sure you call somebody to come pick you up. You are not you can't really drive off or walk out of here, so have a taxi ready for you.
2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and
Alright.
know that you're going to be 10-6 for the next 2 to 3 minutes.
Yep, I heard. I want that little... Alright, I want...
Alright, now I'm actually gonna head up to Pluto since.
Fire 6-2 to dispatch.
John left.
What?
He left me.
Alright, well, I need to get on duty. The AOP is too big for it.
Fire 6-2 to dispatch.
Yes.
5M's
Show 3
downloading.
Sierra 81.
Downloading.
10-6 for the next 3 mics recovering.
Solid copy. Join him for the next 3 mics, 10-6.
King 05 the dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me 1011 with that pink Sultan. He just rear-ended me.
Okay. See.
Can I get an additional?
Uno momento, sir.
And what's the current 1020 on that?
On East Joshua, right in front of the firehouse.
Three Sierra 34 is going to be en route code 2.
Fire 01 to dispatch.
Send traffic.
Show me 1042, 107.
Showing you 1042, 107. Have a good evening.
Thank you, too.